I'm muted. Are we gonna work now? Hopefully. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to change my category on Twitch and Kick. I'm a streamer. Why should I have to do this myself, huh? The mod should do it. I should get to be lazy. I'll get there one day. Anyway, okay. 1. Two. Okay, that should be good. Nice. I'm gonna relaunch this just one more time just to make sure there's no audio delay, because that does like to happen sometimes. Okay, we're good, and oops, one sec. Okay. Alright. Time for some Silksong. Wowzers, let's go ahead and start recording. I've got papers all over my desk, and it's not going to tilt me. I'm not going to get tilted. I am simply not going to get tilted. I'm definitely not going to get tilted. Well, I can't grab the papers. Okay, we're good. Oh, Jesus. All right. I feel like I'm worried that I'm not actually live on Twitch or Kick right now, because this shit has been being a stupid. Hopefully this game isn't too loud, because Hollow Knight was really loud. It's a cute little intro thing. Oh wait, I was gonna check this. Okay, we're still good there, and we are still good here. Okay. One thing that I like to do with these new games when they come out, is I like to check the reviews really quick, just to see. Now, I know, like, basically no matter what, by default, like, Silksong is going to end up having good reviews, because this is a highly anticipated game, but I think it's interesting to see, because especially when when a game's been out for a little while, the reviews mediate out. A lot of people buy it, and there's usually less hype around a given game as time goes on, right? So, for example, even if people like hate on a game at first because of technical issues or whatever, over time you might get more people focusing on like, oh, this game is actually good at its core for this reason. If you can like look past these issues, and they give more lengthy, mediated responses and reviews, right? When a game first comes out, you're still in the midst of that hype cycle, and so you're gonna see a lot of stuff, either negative hype or positive hype. I expect with this game it's probably going to be positive hype, but I'm just curious to see like what some of the haters have to say, right? Because it's always interesting shit. It's, well, typically anyway. I guess it doesn't have to be. There's going to be people like swipe hogging about the game. Maybe it's amazing, like of course they should, but it'd also be interesting to see the types of hate that people are giving to the game, because sometimes, especially a really highly positively reviewed game, because sometimes it can be kind of funny. Crashing entire Steam with the first 5 minutes after launch is crazy. I did hear that. I don't know how true that is, but I did hear, for at least for a short period of time, maybe it was 5 minutes, that Steam was entirely fucked. Doesn't shock me. I mean, it's going to be even worse if and when Half-Life X comes out. Half-Life 3, whatever the fuck. Silksong before GTA 6, typical memes, Team Cherry one-upping every other Silk post, blah, blah, blah. Different and familiar in the best ways possible. Buy and install the game. So that's about what you'd expect for the positive reviews. I want to see the negative reviews. We got 1,000. Okay, this one actually seems like a proper like review. TLDR, the game desperately needs some difficulty balancing and tweaks to combat. Good game on its own, but it falls short compared to Hollow Knight. Ambiance isn't as good. Interesting. Fighting feels extremely clunky, especially when sprinting. Pogoing is barely useful in this state. Okay, that's interesting. Why do so many enemies and traps deal 2 masks of damage? The cloak sometimes deploys, sometimes doesn't. It's weird. I will continue playing because I very much enjoy the story, and I will probably update or review to positive the issues I mentioned are addressed. I mean, these could be, like, legitimate issues. It could be that they're just bad at the game. Disclaimer, this is more of a first impression than an actual full-blown review, and I'm mostly just posting this to reflect on the first 3 hours of hype of the game. Blah, blah, blah. Biggest problem so far is the movement. Holy shit, is it bad. For starters,